Do you ever find it difficult to express how you really feel to someone? If you've been watching my channel for a while, you've probably gotten better at realizing how you feel. This video is going to focus on how to express those feelings to someone else. Why would you hold back? There's a whole bunch of reasons, and a lot of them stem from different emotions. That could be fear, vulnerability, or things that happened to us in the past that kind of caused us to say, okay, I'm going to put this wall up, and now I'm just not going to share how I really feel because it's easier that way, or someone may have a poor reaction. Expressing how you feel is all about you. We can control how we communicate our feelings to others in a way that's respectful and easy to receive. You ask the people that you live with to do some chores for you. You get home and they're not done. This is not the first time that it happened. Wow, look at you playing video games all day, and here the trash is. Do you remember? I asked you to take out the trash and you didn't do it. Again. In that scenario, we're using you statements. So it's pointing out to the person in a way that they could get defensive. Their receptiveness to hearing you clearly and actually wanting to work it out goes way down because they immediately get into like fight, flight, or freeze mode. And how do I deal with this conflict? What happens when we get defensive is we tend to shut down and not listen because it can affect our self-esteem in some ways. So I'm gonna give you another option. I had such a long day at work. I'm feeling pretty exhausted, but I did want to talk to you about the trash. When I came home, I felt a little bit upset to see it still there. I was hoping that by you doing that thing for me, it would relieve some of the stress and the need for me to do it and just feel like everything's on my shoulders. So do you think you might be able to take out the trash for me? So it's just one less thing that I have to worry about. I really appreciate you doing that. So there were three things that were largely different. One is I gave my circumstances and why I may be feeling more irritable up front. So I had a long day at work, I'm feeling tired. Two is I focused on the task, not the person. So instead of directing it towards you never do this or you never do that, I focused on the trash being empty. This lowers the defensiveness of the person so they can still hear you because you're not directing it at them or their character, you're directing it at the trash. And three is I talked about how it made me feel when that happened. So I was hoping that it would relieve some stress for me. So when I came and I saw that it still wasn't done, it made me feel upset. Now I'm talking about my feelings. So again, it's taking away the pointing the finger and it's redirecting it towards the issue and something that can easily be solved. In the first scenario, we then created a conflict where it was between the two people butting heads, and now there's an insult involved. So there's more to do to get out of that situation and correct the relationship. In the second scenario where we focused on the trash, it's really an easy resolution because nobody got hurt in the process, and it's something that can easily be fixed by that person just going ahead and taking some action. When we communicate effectively, we see that one, it helps us get those feelings out and prevent resentment and hurt feelings or feeling unheard or feeling that people don't understand us. And two, it can actually resolve the issue itself and improve relationships where you build trust and communication and you're working together. Now, we can't always control the way that someone responds when we communicate, and sometimes we may not like their response. So that's going to be my next video. Hit subscribe. You're not going to want to miss it. Thank you for watching Stop, Look, and Listen with Samantha. I believe in you.